Hey there folks, Ash here. Now it's been a while since I've done one of these kind of videos. Now, back in the day I used to cover the preview pages for Mighty Morphin and Go-Go when they released, and I think the last ones I covered was issue 43 and issue 23 of Go-Go and Mighty Morphin. I remember the last one of Go-Go I covered was when the Beast Morphers were fighting Lord Draken on the moon, and it was a big topic at the time because Beast Morphers was airing on TV, so it was kind of a topical thing at the time, which was really cool. The Beast Morphers got destroyed by Draken in the big war in Shattered Grid. That's what they showed, and the issue 53 was the Rangers getting curve stomped by Dane, I believe. So it's been a while since I've covered some of the preview pages. It must have been a year at this point. I think those issues came out a year ago, if I remember correctly. But anyway, guys, it's been a while since I've covered previews, and on Wednesday, issue 53 is dropping, and that's kind of a big deal because issue 53 is the Dark Rangers showing up, and the Dark Rangers were teased back in May. We got our first look at them, and they look fucking amazing. I mean, if you've seen the cover for them, they look really freaking awesome. The Dark Rangers look amazing. So, we're going to be talking about, well, if you haven't seen the Dark Rangers, I'll refresh your memory. If you haven't seen them all over the internet, gotta go back, Morphin Legacy. Oh yeah, special thanks to Morphin Legacy and, Ranger Command Power Hour, because they got the previews out online, so all credit goes to them. I'm just talking about what they post on their websites and stuff like that, so I'll have a link to their pages down below. I'm just discussing it. So here are the Dark Rangers and what they look like. Their designs are really cool. You've got Rita, you've got Goldar, you've got Babu, you've got Finster, and you've got Squat. So I love these designs. These designs done by Dan Mora look fucking amazing, like, especially Rita. Babu's my favorite. I like the spider motif he's got going for him. And Rita's sort of like a octopus vibe going on. And Goldar kind of looks like his movie counterpart. Although Finster looks really cool because he's got this bird vibe going on for him. I don't know. I like all these designs going on. Like, I want to talk about the themes of the Dark Rangers in a separate video and what they sort of represent and stuff like that, because I want to talk about it eventually. Maybe Ryan's going to talk about it on Ranger Danger. Who knows? But I really love these designs. If I can get an interview of Dan Mora or just find out his ideas behind these designs, I'd love to know. So anyway, let's talk about issue 53, the preview pages. These will contain spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest clicking away right now, because these will contain spoilers for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 53, the first 5 pages. So if you don't want to be spoiled, click away right now. So, page 1, you've got Rita fighting off Lord Zed and some putties, and it's really cool. So you see Rita moving these putties around, and this is where I started the question, what's going on with this page, because last time Rita showed up, and I'll get into that in a bit. So you've got Rita fighting off the putties, smashing them about, and saying how they lose their blunt instruments, their line of endless failures. They're not the thing that's going to overwhelm the Rangers. You need a bit of an upgrade. And then you see Rita get stabbed, which looks fucking awesome. And you see white goop coming out. So, I zoomed out. So yeah, you see the white goop coming out. So my speculation, this character here, I gotta zoom in on Lord Zed just impaling Rita, which looks fucking amazing. She also loses her cone bra in the scene. I don't know if that's an artist mistake or it's intentional, but yeah, Rita loses her cone bra, but you find out this isn't Rita. Now, this is, I believe this character here, they got destroyed, but they might have somehow revived themselves, or it's a different kind of putty. This is one of the more intelligent putties that we saw way back in frickin' Go-Go, the early issues of Go-Go, like 1 to 7, or around that time, like the very first major arc we had in Go-Go where there was a putty impersonating Matt. I think that was like maybe 4 to 8, I believe, because it happened before Shattered Grid. So this was, I think this is one of those intelligent putties imitating Rita. So fake Rita gets stabbed, dropped to the ground. Lord Zed says, "You may not be the real Rita, but your fighting skills are adequate enough. Well done, Finster. She had me almost fooled." So Finster created this Putty. He created another Putty that can imitate people. So that's going to be interesting because it's going to trick the Rangers thinking that Rita is back. Now, this is another interesting thing I need to bring up, and I'll definitely bring it up. Oh, pardon me. I'll definitely bring it up in my review when I talk about it. Ryan Parrott kind of skipped over the whole Rita coming back during White Light, because if you remember White Light in the TV show, Bulk and Skull found Rita's dumpster, they almost freed her, they launched her back into space, Rita came back eventually, and yeah, Rita almost got freed sometime in Season 2, and then she came back and married Lord Zed and stuff like that. So I don't know where we are in the timeline for that, because I know they kind of skipped over the Bulk and Skull side adventure because Ryan didn't want to do a one-for-one retelling of White Light, which makes sense. He did his own alternate take on the story, which was pretty good. So I'm curious to find out when Rita will come back, probably in the sequel comics, I'm guessing. So and then you see Rita transforming into the Dark Ranger, and this looks amazing. You see fake Rita transforming into the Dark Ranger. She's got this tentacle octopus vibe going on with the red standing out, which looks amazing as she morphs, you could say. So Lord Zed transforming her into the Dark Red Ranger is really cool. I really do like this design, and I can't wait to see more of it. So this is not the real Rita, which is the big plot twist we're getting in this issue. Unless Rita comes back eventually and she's twice as powerful, but we'll see what happens. Then we've got Billy at Promethea with Grace, and they're going over the green Psycho Dagger. And what they've created, they've recharged the green Dragon Coin. Because if you don't remember, the green Dragon Coin lost its power in Necessary Evil with the whole Green No More saga, where they retold that and Tommy got his powers back. I'm not going to retell everything, but basically behind the scenes, they've been repowering the Dragon Coin, which was the request that Billy had for Grace at the end of Go-Go, or near the end of Go-Go, which had me confused. So that's the request. They basically recharged the green Dragon Coin with the energy of the Psycho Dagger. And then Billy and Grace, they have a conversation about the green power coin and how they're going to charge it and stuff like that. And this is an interesting conversation where Grace says, "If you think I'm going to hand over a power coin to Zordon, you don't know me at all." So Billy says, "We had an agreement." And then Grace says, "I said I'd help you find a way to restore the Dragon Coin. I never had any intention of telling Zordon about it, and neither should you." What he says, and she says, "What do you think she'll say when he finds out about the Psycho Dagger that I've been hiding it behind his back for months?" And Billy says, do you think he'll ever trust you again?" So yeah, Grace has been doing stuff behind the scenes, which we've kind of know about. And then Billy tries saying, "Hey, I think he'll understand. We're giving him a brand new Green Ranger, or a brand new Ranger." And Grace goes, "Billy, that's my point. I think it's time we picked our own new Ranger." So I think this line here is going to set the fandom ablaze with everyone trying to guess who the new Green Ranger is going to be. Because I made a theory video saying it could be Draken, it could be Matt, it could be someone totally new. No one knows at this point, and that's why the fandom is guessing who the new Green Ranger is. And I'm wondering whether we're going to find out eventually, because I think... oh, pardon me, I'm burping again. I think Boom Studios is going to keep it a secret until issue 55, which you're probably saying, no doy, of course they are. But usually by now we get a new press release to hype up marketing for the next upcoming comics and stuff like that. But we haven't got any of that with Go-Go and Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers launching in the next couple of months. So I get the feeling we'll find out who the all-new Green Ranger is in maybe issue 54 or 55, I believe. I think in 55 we'll find out, because the all-new Green Ranger is on the cover for that. But we'll find out who the all-new Green Ranger is eventually. So yeah, these preview pages are a lot to go over. Some juicy information, these 5 pages, because usually you get nothing or it's a bit of a tease of what's to happen, but this is some information talking about that I thought I'd talk about on the channel because it's kind of quiet on here on Saturday night. I've got some theory videos about Draken New Dawn coming out, which I hope you guys enjoy, trying to guess who the Metal Man is, who Female Ecliptor is, stuff like that. I've got theory videos like that on the way, that is for sure. So tell me who you think the all-new Green Ranger is going to be, and do you think the original Rita Repulsa will return eventually? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear your opinions. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, what YouTubers usually say at the end of the video. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Take care. Bye.